Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Ruma here. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. And today we are back in the Skincare 101 series. And today we're talking about serums. I'm so excited to talk about this today. And if you're interested in knowing more about this, keep watching and I'll see you in today's video. So what is serums? Serums are oil or water-based products with specific ingredients designed in a way that they are able to seep deep into our skin. Now, I was reading an article this week, and someone, one of the writer of the article rather, described serum as the main cause in your skincare routine. Now, they said like your cleansing is like the appetizer, like when you go out, and then your moisturizing step is the dessert, while the serum is the main course because it contains like all the nutrients you need. And I really like that statement because that's so true. Serums contain the actual active ingredient that actually stays deep in your skin and does the specific work that we need it to do. Now, kinds of serums, I don't know whether to call it kinds or types, but I think for this video I would call it kinds of serums. Now, just as we know that serums can either be oil based or water based, that's usually dependent on the ingredients in that serum. There are various kinds of serums out there. I'm sure like if you walked into like a beauty supply store, like in the skincare section, you would have seen different serums with different names and different things that they do. So I'm just going to run us through a few common types that are out there and you know about. Now, I'll first start off with hydrating serums. Now, hydrating serums are serums that contain active ingredients like hyaluronic acid and glycerin. So products that contain this kind of ingredients as their primary ingredients are known to be hydrating serums. Now, there are also serums that help with hyperpigmentation, skin brightening, or just evening out your skin tone, and they contain things like tranexamic acid, alpha-arbutin, kojic acid. So these are serums that are known for hyperpigmentation and evening out skin tone. Now, there are serums that are exfoliating, and these are serums that contain acids like your glycolic acid, your mandelic acid, your salicylic acid. Those are exfoliating serums. Now, there are serums that help with skin barrier, inflammation, and then they contain ingredients like centella asiatica, peptides, and the likes. Now, there's also serums that help when it comes to treating acne, and we have like ingredients like benzoyl peroxide and the likes. So there are various kinds of serum for different things that you are treating. Now, with all these various kinds, and there are so much more that I probably haven't mentioned in this video, the list is a little bit not exhaustive. There are also serums that contain a little bit of all these products. So later on in this video, I'm going to talk about some of my very favorite ones, and I have one that I love that is a cocktail of several ingredients. But yeah, there are serums that are like more of a cocktail of maybe of 2 or more active ingredients inside and help to do multiple things on your skin. So there are also serums like that. Now, how do I use serums? So just as the way in my previous videos I talked about cleansing and how to cleanse, how do I use serums? Now, once you start off your skincare routine, you always start off by cleansing your face or washing your face. If you use a toner, that is the next step you go in with after cleansing. If you don't use a toner, you go straight in with your serums. If you use a toner, you tone, then you use your serums. Now, serums are best applied on damp skin because it helps with easy absorption of those active ingredients into our skin. Now, I have also heard a lot and seen on social media, people have talked about, they say serums contain lots of active ingredients, but it's not working on my skin. And I would like to address that particular point. Now, when it comes to this serum is not working or that serum is not working, it's a general rule of thumb that for every serum that you use, you should give it 4 to 8 weeks. Now, this is not to say all serums require 4 to 8 weeks. Some require longer and some have a shorter turnaround time. Now, it depends on the serum, it depends on your skin type and your skin concerns that you are treating at that point in time. All this affects the efficacy of how the serum works on your skin. That is why when in doubt on what serum to use for whatever skin concern you have, seeking professional advice is usually your best option. I hope that makes sense. But yeah. So just as we've been told that for every skincare product that we use, you should not just put it on your face, but you should also bring it down up to your neck area. The same goes with serum. Whatever serum you are applying on your face should always be brought down to your neck area, because you want that even result of whatever thing you're trying to treat. Whether it's hyperpigmentation, whether it's just hydration purposes, whatever serum you're using, you should be applying it to both your face and your neck area. Serums have all these really good benefits and how they help you treat a lot of things and help you solve a lot of issues, but there are also negative effects. Now, what are the negative effects of serums? Now, the negative side to serums is, one, when you are using a serum in a higher concentration than your skin can tolerate per time, there is always the risk of your skin barrier being damaged, or even your skin itself. Like, it can go way beyond that, right? So knowing the right concentration of a certain ingredient that you should be using will determine what kind of serum you should be using and as what percentage. Like I said earlier, serums contain specific ingredients in high concentration. Now, another negative effect of serums is higher concentration does not necessarily mean better. I have seen a lot of people switch out products because they feel like the concentration is not enough. For example, niacinamide. Some people's skin can tolerate niacinamide of 3%, which is kind of the recommended, according to dermatologists, the recommended percentage of niacinamide that should be in your product without causing irritation. But are there niacinamide products out there of 10 and 12%? Yes, they are. Are some people's skin very tolerable to that? Yes, it is. So now, when picking out your serum and the concentration, seeking a dermatologist for the right guidance really is the key to that. And swapping serums because it contains a higher concentration is something you want to take note of, as it is not the best practice or the best option to do. Another negative effect when it comes to serum is overlayering. Now, I get that you have like more than one skin concerns you're trying to treat. Maybe you're trying to treat acne, and then at the same time your skin barrier is damaged, so you're also trying to hydrate your skin. Overlayering of different serums is also something that can also damage your skin, and it's something that you want to be on the lookout for. That is why seeking professional help is always a great option. Some serums have been designed in a way where they cannot be layered with some other serums, and also starting small is always better. My recommended advice is always to use one active ingredient per time, especially when starting out in your skincare routine. I'm going to say that once again. My recommended advice is always to use one active ingredient per time, especially when you are starting off your skincare routine. More is not necessarily better when it comes to skincare. Now to the juicy part that I'm sure you all have been waiting for. What are some of my favorite serums, and I'm also going to put them in categories also, so that it's a little bit more helpful. Now, when it comes to hyperpigmentation and evening out my skin tone, one of my all-time faves is the Glow Recipe Guava Dark Spot Serum. Now that one I love. It contains tranexamic acid, 5 types of vitamin C, and some other brightening ingredients, which I can't remember off the top of my head because, you guys, I don't keep a lot of things in my head. But anyway, that guy is kind of my go-to when it comes to evening out skin tone, when it comes to treating very mild hyperpigmentation. If you have deeper ones like melasma, probably you need something more than that serum. Another of my fave when it comes to treating, evening out my skin tone or just treating hyperpigmentation would be the Melano CC Vitamin C Serum. I love this one because it contains vitamin C and vitamin E in a very gentle portion that is able to be used daily, and I love the brightening effect it gives to my skin after using it over a long period of time. Now, when it comes to hydrating serum, because I'm a dry skin babe, so I'm really big on hydrating serums and maintaining my skin barrier, making sure it's healthy. One of my top ones is the Vichy Mineral 89 Booster. This one I know is a little bit pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but you guys hear me out. I love this serum. See, if you are suffering from really dry skin or your skin is patchy, you just need to put this morning and night into your skincare routine. In fact, your skincare routine should be cleansed, use the serum and moisturize, and you will see your skin barrier literally waking up. You will see your dry skin look more radiant and more lush. So that one is my all-time favorite. Also, the Cosrx Snail Mucin is also one that I will put in this category if I'm allowed to do so, but yeah, I will put that in this category for my top hydrating serums. When it comes to skin barrier protection, which is kind of all in the same family, if I can say so, I love the Purito unscented serum. I really like this one because it has Centella azteca, which is known to help inflammation, and especially when you notice your skin barrier is damaged. You can notice that from when sometimes you have all these really tiny pimples or your face is just red. Any little thing, your face is reacting to it. This is one of my serums that I go to. Right now I use the serum almost every day at night. I love how it has kept my skin barrier in check, and especially when I've over exfoliated or over tried skincare products. God help me. This is kind of the one I go to help just heal my skin back and just put my skin back in check. Now when it comes to, let me check my notes. Now when it comes to exfoliation, my favorite when it comes to serums will be the ordinary mandelic acid. Now I love this one because it is very gentle. It's gentle for all skin types. It's kind of like an oil, so this is an example of an oil-based serum, but I like it because it's a very gentle exfoliating serum that can be used even more than twice a week because of how gentle it is. This will be probably my go-to, especially if you're starting out exfoliating for the first time. Mandelic acid, if you did not know, is an AHA alpha hydroxy acid. Man, you guys, I'm biting my tongue today. But yeah, it's an alpha hydroxy. It helps with the process of skin shedding and revealing a more glowy looking skin. Now finally, when it comes to acne treatment, the CeraVe resurfacing retinol serum is my go-to right now, and that's just because I don't have those really big acne. I don't want to call them big acne, I don't know the right word to use for them, but those really potent ones, you probably need a more serious treatment, like either tretinoin, or please see your dermatologist for proper recommendation. But the kinds I have are the ones that come in with my monthly period, and the CeraVe resurfacing retinol serum really helps with that. It contains encapsulated retinol and niacinamide. Both of them are great when it comes to acne treatment and also even in clearing up acne scars. So that would definitely be my recommendation. And you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share with someone that needs it. Also leave me a comment. And if you're watching and you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.